name is Adrian Nantchev, and this channel is all about helping you become a remarkable entrepreneur. So click on the subscribe button below and press the bell notification right next to it for the latest uploads. Now, networking. You never know who you're going to meet or what you're going to learn or discover. I try to go to a networking event at least once a month, ideally once a week. Because when you go to these places, well, there's 20, 30, 40 odd people. One, you never know who you're going to meet there, in general. And two, you never know what you're going to learn. Someone might mention a topic or a point or something interesting, and that leads onto a whole rabbit hole of research and ideas and insight. Or as you're talking about your business, you never know what you're going to start feeling about it, or ideas you're going to get. Or someone might say something and that changes your entire strategy. You might even start to believe it more and have more enthusiasm for your business when you're talking about it with people. You just never know what's going to happen when you talk about your business with people. You also never know who you're going to meet. Back in probably January, February, March, probably February 2015, I met someone at a networking event, a monthly one in Birmingham, not far from here. And she was alright, entrepreneur like me, same age as me. I asked her out. We didn't quite hit it off, and but a few months later I started a business, my second business, and I messaged her if she wanted to get involved in it. And no, it wasn't interested in the end, which was a bit disappointment. She wasn't interested in that. So she missed out on that, and then about 6 months or 8 months later, I started another little venture. I tried to get it off the ground, see if she was interested in working with me on that one, but we met up and I discussed the idea, and then she said she'll think about it. And then as I left, 10 minutes later, I got a text saying no thanks. So I was like, a little disappointed, but okay. In hindsight, though, as a side note, I'm glad she said no, because that little business thing would have been a big distraction, which would not have been good. Now, in these networking events, you never know who you're going to meet. I met a potential business partner, but didn't quite hit it off with the person. I've not really spoken to her since. So, Also, a few days ago, I was at another business event. It was an event about microbiology. Out of just curiosity, in one of the universities nearby, and they were talking about how certain products, copper and silver, are antimicrobial. And I realised that hemp is antimicrobial. We can very easily create some products that are totally biased towards antimicrobial products that can be sold on hemp. I was like, interesting idea right there at the bat. All because I had a conversation and I went somewhere and I spoke to a few people. Oh, that could change the game. That could change the business further down the line. You just never know who you're going to meet or what you're going to discover. And I like going to these events because some people are just absolutely brilliant. So the question of the day is, how many networking events do you go to? How many places do you visit? I'm focused on these YouTube videos right now, and ideally I want to go to a networking event once a week. But also at the same time right now, I don't want to socialise too much or go on dating and all the rest, because there will be a distraction. An event once a week is fine, but going to an event every week, that's just socialising for the sake of socialising, or networking for the sake of networking, then it could be a bit on the edge, because it's a bit of a distraction. It's like, I want to get stuff done, but if every Thursday I'm going somewhere, or every Saturday I'm going somewhere, then that's a distraction. That's going to detract you from focusing on your stuff. So that's why it's like, I want to get to a certain stage with all my things, then we have so much more time, energy and income to start socialising much more liberally. But socialise, network. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know what you're going to learn. You never know what you're going to discover. So how many networking events are you going to? And also, click on the subscribe button and press the bell notification, the bell icon next to it, for the latest uploads. How cool is that?